Yes, yes, yes. Now your mic is mute. I don't hear any sound. No sound on this end. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Money Marv G Money Show. The Money Man is getting ready to make a quick run to Kmart and get some more equipment and shit. Good evening, good Saturday evening. Hope you're doing good, brother Marv. Everything is going good your way today. You had a good day and whatnot. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday, Sunday, sunny. Well, it was sunny this way for a little minute.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you loud and clear now, huh?
Right.
Yes. Yes.
All right. What's up, everybody? What's up, man? What's up, Puerto Rican, black people, white people, Asian niggas, spick niggas?
Everybody.
Happy Saturday to you all. Happy Saturday to you all, y'all. The man, the God of sound himself.
Sound, yes.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
No doubt. That's what's up.
What's good, G Money? What's happening with you?
Everything is good, man. And, Saturday was nice over this way. You know what I'm saying? Little rough in the afternoon, cloudy and whatnot. But hey, I'm here. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yes. How about you?
That's cool. Everything is good over here, man. Shout out to everybody that's fucking with us on Twitter, formerly known as, X, formerly known as Twitter. That's probably tuning in. If you on YouTube, fuck with us. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm glad the weather's done cooled down a little bit. It ain't so hot out here.
Yeah, no doubt.
It ain't so hot out here, like it has been, man. Listen, it was 93 degrees the other day, man. It was just too motherfucking hot to be smelling like butt and feet out here.
Yeah, okay.
Too hot to be smelling out this motherfucker, man. Shit, I was like, man, what the fuck is going on in New York, man? We having another Indian summer out this motherfucker or what?
Well, look how they catching it like in Vegas and Phoenix and stuff like that. It is no joke. And then my uncle's out in Georgia in GA, and hot as fuck, man. Like you said, 90 plus. Okay, no doubt.
Oh shit, motherfucking DJ Show Nuff. Happy motherfucking born day. I forgot. Oh, cancer crab season is in the Salute.
No doubt.
Nigga said 105. Jeez.
Damn.
Man, look, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, that motherfucking heat, man. It was hot in New York, man. I was like, look, man, motherfucker better leave me the fuck alone. It's hot. I don't want to talk to nobody. I ain't up for no conversations. Nigga, I got to get out the motherfucking heat. So if I'm stepping out in this heat, it's only for this amount of time, and I'm out. Nah, I can't do that shit. Fuck that. Nah, man. And the heat make black people aggravated.
Yeah, no doubt. It make everybody aggravated. Yeah, but you ain't lying about that.
Black people with the motherfucking heat, boy. We be some angry motherfuckers, boy. We be cussing.
And we from the heat. We from Africa. I guess after we got out of there, we didn't want to be bothered with that shit no more,
Yeah, they could have killed. Yeah.
Huh?
Hotter than the Sahara Desert out this motherfucker, man. We ain't trying to fuck with that type of shit. We trying to go in the opposite direction. Word, man. Shout out to my man Flock Gaza in the building, man. For the record,
no doubt.
For the record radio, for the record right there, radio. Shout out to those guys as well, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Yeah. No doubt.
So what's on the table for the night, G Money?
Well, I think we had said that we wanted to take off where we pick up with Corey.
Okay, well we left off
We're
last week.
talking about
Okay.
race, and Corey had brought up, or we were talking about the stereotypes. We had put that on the table, and but we got some others. Before we get to that, where we'll pick back up with that. Corey had when we closed it out, he was saying like when you in a relationship, like he was saying with a white woman, white
Oh,
girl,
no,
whatever.
Interracial relationship, right?
Right,
Interracial relationship.
right. And they call you a nigga, has that ever happened type shit. But before we get there,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, let's broach on uh there he is. Yo, what there that motherfucker is. That motherfucker is. What up, Corey? No doubt. That's what's good, B. So yeah, I wanted to talk about our president and our former
Oh,
president, the
yeah.
debate, and touch on that a little bit. And
You really want to go there?
yeah,
You
well, I
really
mean,
want
for a
to
hot
fucking
minute,
go
because it's newsworthy and it's very relevant,
there? Current event. Okay,
no
okay.
doubt. You know what I'm saying? And uh, people say, "Yo, man, y'all talk about every fucking thing and this, that, and the third, which is good, is entertaining and whatnot." So that's everything. That's part of everything. The presidential debate was very interesting. Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit of it.
Okay. I mean, like, damn. I'm pulling for this dude, man. But I'm like, this motherfucker like looked like he needed a nap bad. Don't bring her home. Motherfucker, if she don't use a comb, don't bring her home. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, right? And I could just
No doubt on that.
so this presidential debate, right? Oh,
Yo, it was deep, bro.
uh,
That shit was deep.
uh,
He looked like an old man. He's feeble. He looked like he's 81 years old. He looked every bit of that, if not more. He couldn't get it together. Trump hasn't changed. He's still lying his ass off. Word. But he's entertaining as fuck. I mean,
yeah,
you
yeah. I
know
mean,
he's lying. He opens his mouth, he's lying. You know that. We know that.
yeah.
I'm still
I'm
riding with
still
Biden.
riding with Biden.
Yeah, a lot of people are. They
Uh,
pulling for him, man. He's talking about he had a cold and some other shit he was saying, this, that, and the third, whatever.
uh-huh.
Yo, hey, he's 81 years old. That's the reality of it. And they prepped his ass, He came up with a lot of facts and he's spewing his stuff. He got back at Trump on some stuff and whatnot. But
Mhm.
Trump, Trump won that debate.
Of
I'm a
course he
Democrat.
did.
Yeah, he did.
That ain't up for no discussion. He won. Slow
Oh,
Joe
no
got
question about
smoked.
that. I mean,
Slow Joe got smoked, man. It
he
is
got
what it is.
smoked. He really did. He smoked himself. He fucked
Yeah.
his own, situation up basically.
I'll say this, right? The 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 Dixiecrats, that party should have told Joe Biden not to run personally.
Right. I
I
agree.
do, you know what I'm saying? I do believe that he really does have some, some real serious health conditions, like a lot of us in the world. And I'm not gonna jump on nobody for having, health conditions, because
Right.
that's what happens when you get older in life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he spent a lot of time at the motherfucking doctor's office and shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think they should have just really just, had someone a little bit stronger to really run the party. You know what I'm saying? If if you know what I mean. If I was on the left, I would be more or less. I would be a little bit worried. I'd be worried personally. Personally, I'm just being for real. Like, and I'm not saying that Biden still has to compete. His team behind him, Trump on him, you know, So I'm just saying, for health reasons, I think he should have just kind of just backed off this particular time around, and You know, let the lady that says she ain't doing nothing for black people. Let us step
Well,
up
you
and
know
do
what? I
something.
mean,
You know,
they're trying to say
let
that
her.
maybe she should step in. They want Biden to step down and
Uh-huh.
Kamala, to man the post. And the real question that everyone seems to ask is put out there: is she qualified? Can she hold it down? Can she represent? Does she know enough policy issues and
Mm-hmm.
that type of stuff? Does she know anything?
Well, well,
Legislation
then
wise, political.
didn't the motherfuckers that voted her motherfucking ass in know that already?
Well, I mean, look,
Didn't the motherfuckers that voted her ass in? They should have known that already. They should. Why would you
Eddie
question
P on the check-in, huh?
it? That women don't vote for men.
No, women don't vote for women. Ain't that no disrespect to anyone, but Sleepy Joe needs to step down. That's not disrespect. That's real. That's a matter of opinion. And I mean, after we seen that debate, wow,
Shit, man, that shit was motherfucking rough, boy.
it was
Shit,
rough.
that shit was rough, man. But like I said, I think health reasons. Mr. Biden should step down and just kind of take a back seat on this one. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here. Like I said, he's an old man, and both these guys are old. And I will say this: we need younger people more involved in politics today. We need we need a new guard personally. You know what I mean? These older people, they set in their ways and they not looking at fresh ideas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's all of them because I don't want to just push it off on but we need some more younger people to take some of these offices and, start running and, be involved more. Need a little bit more young people with some fresh eyes, some fresh ideas, man, and shit like that. Because I think sometimes when you got, fresh ideas, you know what I mean, and younger people who's a little bit more up to date with the times, you know what I'm saying, it could work a little bit better, but it may not. I don't know. But that's just how I personally feel that we need some more younger people involved. You know what I'm saying? That's just my stance on that shit. One OZ and a Bellamy. But I don't
He's
know.
right.
Hmm?
Yeah, old cat and a felon. I mean, and the sitting president, his son, is now a convicted felon, huh? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So that's
yeah,
it's a hell of a choice that we got. You know,
But how did we land here?
that's the other
Yeah.
question.
How did we land here? You know what I'm saying? And I personally think that a lot of us need to stop voting in the wrong assholes in office. And that's
Yeah,
not me.
but
But
again, comes down to who's ready. We go for showmanship now. Who can
Mhm.
really put on the best show. No one else is strong enough to win. Who else would you nominate? After Obama, the other side would not allow any fresh people to run. The Republicans feared change. Here's a
Mm.
point.
Well,
You know,
that's his perspective. But hey, I'm gonna leave.
well,
I'm not gonna rebuttal back to that. But
yeah,
I'm, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna rebuttal back to that. But I get it. You know what I'm saying. But like I said, all we know is what people saying on TV. All we know is what people saying on TV. And everything that people say on TV ain't always what it is either. You dig what I'm saying? Mom does
why
something.
does something you did 10 or 20 years matter? People change, Corey says. And he's right.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? And that's the other things like that. Policies like that need to change. Those type of policies should change. And that's not Republican or Democrat. That's just my stance on that. Policies like that need to change. You know what I mean? But we talking about, people voting where their interest is. You know what I'm saying? You vote where your interest is, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
But
If
Corey
it,
says something interesting, right? About the 10,
Mhm.
20 years. shit that matter because the Lakers they have a pivoting a little bit, changing subjects to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, about the 10, 20 years, you got the new Laker coach, JJ Redick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's come up that, when he was at Duke some years ago, some 20 years ago, whenever he graduated, that he used the N word. He called, Halima Nash a nigger. She's,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So that's come back now. That's on the, in front of him. That's an obstacle he's got to overcome. So that was some years
Mm-hmm.
ago. So that's a hell of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Tennessee now. But yeah, Halima Nash, JJ Redick is with the he's the coach. Who did Redick used to play for?
When college?
No, in the pros.
Oh.
Alexa, who did JJ Redick play for?
J.J. Redick played for Orlando Magic, Milwaukee Bucks, Los Angeles Clippers, Philadelphia
Damn.
76ers, New Orleans Pelicans, and Dallas Mavericks during his career.
Damn.
That
Yeah.
nigga done traveled around the motherfucking league.
Yeah, but is he qualified to be a coach? Number one, now he's facing this thing that he called this lady, a nigger, the N word, as they say, politically correctness, using the N word. You don't, go hard
Mm-hmm.
and say, straight up nigger, like Corey did last week. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
we'll tag back to that after, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and is anybody surprised that Bronny James is now a Los Angeles Laker?
Nope. Not surprised at all.
Yeah,
Not surprised at all. Not surprised at all.
with my fam, word up. He said he's
Yo,
in the
enjoy your day, Matrop, man. Enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in, though, bro. Enjoy your day. I'm feeling that. Nah, thanks. Thank you. Appreciate
no
you, guys.
doubt.
Appreciate you, the
Yeah,
dog.
that hat is fire. Yeah. So I gotta give Money Man that shit is money. It's fire.
On the
No
money,
doubt.
baby.
Yeah.
Nah, I personally, I personally think, LeBron is doing what everybody, all the other people do. Put his family in
Put
position
his
and
family
power
down.
to win. Huh?
Yeah.
You know
Put
what I'm
his
saying?
family down. Like what's his name in Giannis over in Milwaukee. Put his brother right down, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I ain't, look, Scotty Trippin, his son was in the NBA. Tim Hardaway's son, Doc Rivers, um, Patrick Ewing's son was in the NBA. These guys, all those guys, all those guys, man, they kids is in the NBA. So I'm not knocking them for putting his son in position and him making history, doing the father and son thing. So
Right. Right.
I respect it. I'm not mad at it. I respect it. I know a lot of people was kind of talking shit about LeBron and shit like that, but you're going to do the same thing for your child. Period.
Period.
And that's what we're supposed to do, to make sure that our kids are able to be financially straight and they can pass things on to their kids. You know what I'm saying? And keep the legacy going. You know what I'm saying? Not that people don't do it anyway, but that's what you're supposed to do when you have the financial freedom and the financial capital to influence and pull your children with you. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. So I ain't mad at it. I respect it. I got no hate on it. I just think JJ Redick is a bozo personally. That's just, you know what I'm saying, my opinion. I just think he's a bozo, and I don't, I think they shouldn't have fired Darwin Ham because I don't think it's all his fault. 100%. I don't think it's all his fault that the Lakers got their ass whacked. It ain't his fault. It ain't all his fault. Niggas got to play ball.
Yeah.
I don't care what sport it is. You got to get on the motherfucking court, the field, and you got to play. You know what I'm saying? The coach can only, what's the word, guide you best, you know what I'm saying, to the best of
Right.
his knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You got to play ball, man. Feel me? You got to play ball. I think we should move to the football season. You want to go there?
That's his thing.
That's his thing. Okay. So let
Alexa,
me guess. You rooting for them Giants, right? Big Blue?
you know that's his team.
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
Alexa, what's the definition of a bozo?
A bozo is a term used to refer to a stupid or annoying person, especially a rude or big, strong fellow.
nigga,
Okay.
where the fuck did that come from? Where the
You
fuck
said
did
that
that come?
you said that Reddick is a bozo.
Yeah, he's a fucking bozo.
Yo,
JJ
so
Redick's a fucking
I
bozo.
needed to know the definition of a bozo. I
You know
remember.
what a bozo is. Stop. You a comedian, nigga. Cut that
No,
bullshit out.
no,
You know
but
what
I'm
the fucking
saying I
bozo
didn't
is.
know. I
You
wanted
know
the
what the fuck a
official
bozo is. You an
definition
educated
of a
man. You been to
bozo. And
college.
Alexa,
Don't tell me you ain't ABE, motherfucker. Adult basic education. You know what the fuck that is.
no,
You
no,
ain't
I
need that.
didn't know that.
You ain't
But
need. You didn't.
but
You
you know
know what?
what? You know what? You see what happened over there in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, right? With the drill rap shit. With yeah, Fulio. No, you know what? Fulio
Hold
was it?
on, real quick, G Money. Let's see what the God of sounds is there. I have to, but I still I love for Buffalo. Looking forward to the Ravens and Chiefs first week. All right, okay. You
No
know,
doubt.
Lamar Jackson might do his thing. He may do his thing. I like Lamar Jackson. I think he's a good quarterback. But go ahead, finish off, G Money.
No, I was just saying about like over there that happened with Fulio, Julio Fulio. You know, he just got murdered. He just on his 26th birthday. There's a beef. They had beef there with Youngin Ace out of Jacksonville. And first of all, you know who used to fuck around with Fulio, Julio Fulio,
Oh,
who just Eddie P.
yeah.
Yeah,
Your
he was
crime partner. Your crime partner.
yeah, he was down with Julio Fulio. He just
Uh-huh.
left them like 3 weeks ago. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So I just wanted to bring that up. I don't know. Speak on that drill shit. That's what I wanted to talk about. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drill. Okay.
So Eddie P, he got bars, man. He raps drill. Yeah. He's a
Okay.
drill rapper.
Mm. Yeah, well, they be telling on. I don't know, man. Drill rap. All they doing is telling on themselves and fucking indicting themselves to the fucking feds and the fucking cops like fucking idiots. Anyway, you know what I'm
There's
saying?
no point in purpose to that. You know, and Eric Adams' son is a drill rapper.
You know what I'm saying? And half of these cats that's rapping about that shit ain't never did none of that shit. And if you did do some of that shit and you're rapping about it, you on your way to a fucking a jail cell. Fast. So, you know what I'm saying?
They're trying to compare that to like gangster rap back when Dr. NWA came out and dry snitching. They snitching straight up. They're not even dry snitching.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, like openly telling that you negate that, openly telling on yourself that you engage in nefarious activity, which to me, I think that shit is stupid. And
It is stupid.
you know, like, and how old are some of these fucking rappers, man? Yeah. Lock me up for words. Find evidence. Yeah. You know, like how old are some of these drill rappers? Because I don't really know too many. I don't listen to that. I don't really keep up with that. But what are these guys? 18 to 28?
Something like that. I think Eddie P was the oldest one.
Eddie P was the oldest drill
Yeah,
rapper.
he
So
said the
he was like
president.
68. Still shooting shit out.
He's still talking about cutting motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's still talking about cutting motherfuckers.
You busting motherfuckers head to the white meat. He cutting them. But these drill rappers is talking about, laying you out, laying you down. Old Mob Deep records. Yeah, well, you had a lot of the gangster rap was different than this drill rap shit. They're trying to say drill rap is gangster rap. They talking about straight murking you, straight killing you.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, NWA, with Cube, he laid the tracks down, laid the lyrics down. Dre had the beats, them cats, but it was a different vibe.
Yeah, but I think they were more like gangster conscious type thing. You know what I mean? Like they weren't just some of these down south rappers are just slow, shaking my head. But I don't think it's just down south though, man. But that's more of like a Midwest type of sound, right? That's a more of a Midwest thing, right? I don't think it's just the South.
Well,
But
it originated, according to the little research I did on it, in Chicago.
okay, the Midwest,
Yeah,
right? That's the Midwest,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't want to knock nobody's art and step on nobody, shit on nobody's art. I don't really want to do that because, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to, shit on nobody's art. Their art is their art. I don't promote that shit. But meanwhile, Cool G Rap is the East Coast Godfather gangster rapper in my book.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We ain't asking Alexa, but I don't know. I don't think NWA and all those guys. I don't think it's the same thing because NWA was more about more of a conscious type of thing. You know what I'm saying? F the police is what they get a whole bunch of flack for, really. And how many other gangster songs did you hear? What, Cruising in My 6'4"? You know what I mean? Like they didn't have that many songs that was like super crazy like that.
No, straight out of Compton, he said they bozos.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't compare that to that. You know what I'm saying?
No, there was a different vibe altogether. Especially NWA, we had Dre with the beats, and then they had some hard beats though. They had some; those were here on the East Coast, and we had our gangster. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was, whew.
Yeah,
That's and on the East Coast, and during that time, we had the Paid in Full posse, Rakim and those guys.
Right.
You had the Juice Crew, and I mean, I'm sure some of their music was hardcore gangster too. It wasn't
Punks jump up to get beat down. Huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Throw your guns. KRS One.
Nothing but a beat. Punks jump up to get beat the fuck down. Huh?
Right.
That shit was hard. Yeah.
Like they peg NWA, but as the gangster rap group, but hell, we had gangsters rapping over here too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Tim Dog and various different people, was kind of doing the same thing. KRS One was on, what was that? The Criminal Minded album holding the fucking Uzi.
Yeah.
I ain't even posting your comment, Corey. Hell no. This nigga said Death Squad. That nigga said Death Squad. Man, please, man. I ain't even going there. I ain't even going there. Good evening,
Lydia. What's good, baby girl?
Yes, in fact, but even Onyx, they were talking that type of shit too. Like, stand there, throw your guns in the air, stick them up. Like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hardcore, man. But there's a difference between hardcore rap and gangster rap.
What about X? Would you consider him gangster? Ja Rule?
No, I wouldn't say DMX. Hell yeah, of course. Hell yeah. X was a conscious, spiritual gangster rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Queens get the money. Word, man. And I think that, like X was definitely hard. I don't think Tupac wasn't no gangster rapper. Not to me.
Nah.
He wasn't no gangster rapper.
He was a sophisticated gangster, if you will. He was intelligent, if you want to go there with it,
Yeah.
He was conscious, and then his lyrics, his bars was just crazy. It was sick, but he was on point. Keith and Redman really, because well, then you go with whole Wu Tang. If you
Yeah,
want to just
yeah.
break it down that way,
You know what
Wu
I'm
Tang.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So let's do this real quick, G Money. Let's do this real quick, G Money. We're gonna
Okay.
ask the audience. I'm gonna start it off like this: NWA or Wu Tang? Everybody can answer at one time. You first, G Money.
Wu Tang.
NWA or Wu Tang?
Wu Tang.
I go Wu Tang too. Come on, audience. Peace and love. Peace and love. NWA or Wu Tang?
What's up, Karen?
Peace, Karen. Hold on, let me go. Wu Tang, okay. Another Wu Tang. That's 3 for Wu Tang. That's 4 for Wu Tang. NWA. Okay. All right, okay. Fuck it. MOP or Capone Noriega?
MOP.
NWA. That's 2 for NWA. Wu Tang won that one. I'll go with MOP because that's my favorite rap group of all time.
I said
MOP
MOP too. Yeah.
or Capone Noriega. Come on,
MOP.
people. I know. Everybody. MOP. How about some hardcore? MOP. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. MOP got it, man. Okay, stop it. CNN, New York, get the bloody money. Live niggas will smoke weed, caught thieves. Okay. MOP. Listen, man. MOP is just that's a whole different machine. Let's go, man. Paid in full posse of Juice Crew. 2 different crews.
Paid in full posse for me.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Juice Crew on this one. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? Master Ace, Big Daddy Kane, you know what I'm saying? Shan, Juice Crew, Cool G Rap, Ill Street Blues. Okay. G Money went with the paid in full. He a Rock fan. You like Rock? Okay. The God MC. Okay. Let's see. No Korea. Thanks. I agree. Juice Crew. Listen, man. Paid in full posse. Okay. That's cool. All right, man. Okay. Big Daddy Kane all the way. Juice Crew. Okay. Come on, G Money. You got something for me?
Well, we wanted to tag on what Corey.
Yeah. I'm gonna step off for 2 seconds, G Money. Just hold it down for me real quick, please.
Got you. But yeah, so we're gonna continue with where Corey, how we left off last week with the stereotypes, the racial stuff where we were at. And Corey posed the question, like when you are dating, someone of a different race, black, white, along those lines. Have you ever been called, I'm black, have I ever been called a nigger by a white girl, a Spanish chick, something like that, or vice versa, or you call her a white bitch or whatever along those lines. So, which is fucked up, but it happens, and I can, you know, I wanted to ask Brother Marv, like, has he ever been called nigger to his face, you know, in the company, in the presence of white people? Now, I haven't been called a nigger, like straight up like that, but I have, that the word has been used. I played for an all-white basketball team while, I played football, and then these Irish boys, they had the father of one of the kids. He was coaching this Catholic high school, well, Catholic Incarnation, Catholic school, and they wanted me to play with them, and I accepted it. Long story short, I was in the car one time. They bringing me home. There's like 4 or 5 of them in the car with the coach, and my man Sedan said, "Yes, D, that happened with me 2 weeks ago. You got to tell me about that, Lydia. You know, I have horrible situation. That's fucked up. But yeah, and it gets racist from your girl. Shake my head. That's true, Corey, no doubt. But yeah, so yeah, Mom, I was saying about how with Corey, where we left off last week and
Mhm.
talking about the
The
stereotype how
challenges of interracial dating or something
the
like that.
challenges, but yeah, but if have you been called? And I wanted to told the audience, I wanted to ask you, have you ever been called a nigger to your face? Not even so much by a female or whatever, but just someone that will call you and just straight up go, yo, nigga, however, just came at you like that, you know.
No, not no. Only people that ever came at me like that are people who look like me, who got the same, who look like me and you.
Right, okay.
Yeah, only people like you and I. You know what I mean?
Right,
Not anybody of any different type of background. I mean, they've said it in their own way
right.
without saying it. You know what I'm saying? But
Sedan
blatantly,
said
no.
yes, that he was, somebody called him a nigger. Lydia said yes, two
Mhm.
couple of days ago, weeks ago, whatever.
Mm.
Yeah. And I was explaining that to me, I was in the presence of all white, I was playing on this all white basketball team. Like, I was young, 10,
Mhm.
11, 12, something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm in the car, they're taking me home. And then Irish, they're all Irish. And then they're talking about, oh, them fucking niggas. I mean, they got real comfortable around me. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah. Yeah.
blended
Yeah.
in well. So they looking at me like, like it's no, like I was one of them. And like them, they looked at me and all that. You know what I said, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
They're dead. Them damn niggas, they're fucked up. Fuck you want from me. But you know what I'm saying? But it was like, because I didn't consider myself a nigga. It's like that Chris Rock thing where
Mhm.
he does the black and the nigga, a black man and that type shit. You ever see that movie, Deep Cover, with Larry Fishburne?
Yeah. Mhm.
And the question, the cop, the Fed is asking them, what's the difference between a black man and a nigger?
Mhm.
And the dude gets and yokes him up, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Right? And then Larry Fishburne says, well, first of all, a nigger wouldn't answer that question,
Facts.
huh? So
Facts.
so that was a deep movie.
Yeah, you're
Jeff
right.
Goldblum, feel me? Bill Duke, that's a hell of a movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
No doubt.
Yeah, for some time,
But
huh?
yeah, Sedan was saying it was a horrible situation. They called him a nigga or whatever, some fucked up shit like that. But yeah, they said, and then it happened again. I was around a bunch of Jewish, a quarterback. My quarterback, he was Jewish. I went to his house, had a little party. We sitting around the table smoking, the bong. The
Mm-hmm.
bong
Yeah,
was
yeah,
going,
y'all lighten up. Y'all lighten up. Yeah, yeah.
lightened up, and pipes was flowing, and then we passing joints. We didn't fuck with blunts back then, but that shit was like on a circle, right? Just a
Mm-hmm.
circle. You hit the bong, then you passing the weed, and then the girls, like the cheerleaders, all white, all Jewish for the most part, and the girls were talking about them black bitches, them fucking and then they looked at me. Yeah, yeah,
And what you
and I
say? You
just
was like, yeah, fuck them niggas, right? You was like, yeah, fuck them niggas, right? I know we shouldn't be
That's how
laughing
they
and
were
shit.
real comfortable with me, man. And they just,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, especially the Irish boys, and they apologized, damn Daryl, I'm sorry, Daryl, and Daryl was like, that shit don't apply to me, you know what I'm saying?
You should have been like, nigga, my name ain't even Daryl. So what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Fuck Daryl. No, I know, I know. I'm just
I
making light.
know, I know.
Yeah, yeah. That's I've never been called that by anybody from a different from a different background. than us. You know what I'm saying? I've never been called that from many different backgrounds. Now I will say, like, you know, people who have insulted me without saying it. You get what I'm saying? Like, say some shit that that intellectual racism. You know what I mean? Use these fancy ass big words to insult you, and not to come out outright and say it, because they know if they come out and say that shit, it's gonna be a fight. But most of the time, people who will say that, it's always in a setting where it's comfortable for them to say it. When they got all their friends and family there, and there's always one black person in the room. You know what I'm saying? It's always amongst their people. They're not gonna say that shit when there's 20 of us.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But they say it when it's comfortable and they're in the right environment to say it.
Sometimes they do that shit into your face, but it might be a foreign language. I work around Greeks, and they before I started, I picked up on what was going on. Greek, I used to test them out. They'd be cursing me out, calling me all kind of derogatory, fucked up shit, but in their language. You see what I'm saying? Malaka, Marvros, Pusis, Malaka, but I learned that shit. But in the beginning, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. And then they're saying Marvros, Marvros, Muni, Yogi. That's my name in Greek. Yogi, Marvros Muni Kalai. And I'm like, I'm laughing, because I don't know what the fuck they're saying. Then they'd ask me, do I want something to eat? They said, Helia Puzza, and I'm like, yeah, give me a couple of give me some Healy and some Puzza. They asking me, do I want balls and dick?
Whoa,
but I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I'm like, yeah, give me a couple of Helia and some Puzzas, well done. I'm asking for some balls and dick, well done. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And they'd be crying, right? And I'm like, because I said, where's Healy and Puzza? That's eggs, sausage, eggs, Yogi. You want what you want? Sausage, eggs?
That was like my cousin recently asked me. He said, "Let me ask you something, cuz this nigga in my building gonna call me a buto." I started laughing. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, he called me a buto and closed the door. I'm like, what?
That's what I'm saying. They fuck with you like they fuck you up in their own language. Eddie want to know, was it good?
Was it good?
Fuck you.
Yeah, right. Was it good? Yeah. So I was just like, this nigga said, yeah, what's a buto? I said, are you fucking serious right now? Damn, Lydia, you done left a whole goddamn book. Shit.
Okay, I was at a car.
I ain't drinking tonight. Lucky I ain't drinking tonight, this motherfucker.
She said I had drinks and was on muscle relaxers. Damn, you fucking with muscle relaxers and you drinking? I don't even know who I was talking to, and I called someone a Negro. Of course, said Negro, please, and niggle, and the people was offended. But shit, Lydia's more black than all of them at that table, probably.
And Sedan asked, did you ask for seconds?
That's fucked up. Fuck both you. Fuck you and Eddie. Huh?
Oh man, damn, G. I'd be feeling some type of way, man. Shit. Tell them motherfucker, give him one of these, G Money.
There you go. Let me see what Lydia said real quick. You put that back up?
Yeah, I'll put it back up here. Hold on.
Thanks.
Back into the comment section. Hold on.
She was saying like, oh, Negro, please. She's on muscle relaxers and she's drinking.
Shit, hold on, man. This motherfucker, why my fucking laptop running slow with every fucking thing, man?
But you know what? And then like,
hold on. We're gonna put it back on Lydia.
All right.
Finish it up.
I was at a car again. Everyone with me is African American. I had drinks and was on muscle relaxer. I don't even know who I was talking to, and I called someone a Negro. Of course, I said Negro, please, and people was offended. I get it, but hell, if you truly know me, I think I'm. That's what I said. I'm more African than the people in Africa. The hell with my color, and she is. She's,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. So but they didn't know,
Yeah.
that the worst belief can be a punk, and say how I can understand and not
Mm,
be a punk. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, nah, but like I said, people always say shit when it's convenient for them to say shit and do shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
they
know,
will curse you out in their own language, like
yeah, they
those
told you
people.
told you to
Yeah,
get some dick and balls and shit.
yeah,
You say, yeah, give me some more of that.
on
Give
a
me some more
regular.
of that shit.
I
Yeah.
come in and order that shit. Let me have some a Healy and a pizza, both, please. They're
Hillary.
like, okay, Yogi.
Okay, Yogi. The fuck?
Use the N word around white people, and see that's the fucked up part. But that's the Maryland, and the white people were offended and asked me to leave the bar. Wow,
Hey, you know
wow.
what? Those white people were actually smart. They didn't want no smoke. They like,
No,
fuck that. Let's get this motherfucker out of here. We don't talk like that around here. I
yeah, but
understand.
normally they would just, jump on that and see, and that's how a lot of that shit gets triggered, as you know, where
Mm-hmm.
we calling each other, affectionately or just fucking around. Yo, what up, nigga? What's up, that type shit. Then white
Mm-hmm.
people, they feel comfortable now. They can call you a nigga or whatever.
Yes, Dad said I was confused. I was confused. Yeah, I would have been too. I cussed back at them at my lounge. I hear you. Yeah, Eddie P, he got that hook knife with him. Peace and love, Miss Roper.
Peace and love
Nah.
on the check-in. Ken Roper, how are you, Queen? Good evening.
Nah, but I've never been called that to my face by anybody, from a different background. You know what I mean? And I
This
don't,
white
I
guy used
don't,
to call me. I'm sorry.
I don't want to have to experience that because that's gonna be the day I'll be needing some commissary money.
I feel you. I feel you.
That's gonna be the day I need some commissary money again. What about bitch? I don't know, Eddie.
White
Yeah.
guy from the job, right? I was working, Polish guy. He still calls me. And
Mhm. Good evening.
he loves to say that. He loves to say nigga. My nigga can barely speak English, but my nigga, what's up, my nigga? He loves to say that shit, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then, I say, yo, Romans, man, da da da. I broke it down to him. I'm like, we brothers, brother. I said, you called me a nigga, that makes you a nigga. He said, what? He got fucked up, right? He ripped on him. I'm like, he said, what do you mean, brother, George? He said, what do you say, my nigga? I say, my nigga, I tell you, my nigga. I said, you my nigga too. We brothers. I said, we all come from the Heavenly Father, right? The Heavenly
Mhm.
Father, I went there with him. I took him there.
Okay,
I said, you're
okay.
my brother. Spiritually,
You took him to church. You took him to church. You took him to
I
church
took
with
him to
you.
church. I said, we're brothers. We're all brothers. We have the same Heavenly Father. You know, you say, Joy, what's wrong with you today? he's Polish guy, right? He said, what's wrong with you today? You don't feel good? I said, why you say that, Roman? You're saying what you're talking a little crazy today. Yeah, I'm hitting them with the actual factuals. But
Yeah.
I'm saying to him, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? You calling yourself a nigga in essence, if that's the case, because we're all one in the in the spiritual realm. As far
Mhm.
as like the heavenly Father, you breaking it down.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't heard from him since, man. He was twisted. He kept saying something wrong when you're crazy, you talking crazy and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
letting him call me a nigga, he was okay with that. And I never said nothing derogatory to him. Never
Yeah,
called him white boy, you fucked up, Polish or you dumb Polak or stuff. No, I didn't come back at him like that. All
yeah.
I said was we all are the same. You're my brother.
You're my brother. Yeah.
He was twisted.
Yeah. That's like what? What did they say? Nicky Barnes told his lawyer, you an honorary black man, an honorary nigga, some shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Most
yeah.
stupid, some old stupid, ignorant ass shit like that to be saying to some goddamn body. You know what I mean? Some old crazy ass shit. Yeah, it be like that. But what about the black? Not the white people and Hispanic people that grow up in the same neighborhood and they hang around nothing but black people and they just start saying it.
Well, that's like what we were talking about before. If they hear it, then they feel that it's okay. They're comfortable saying it. But
Mhm.
if they grow up with it, that's different. You know,
Yeah, it's different, right? Yeah,
it's
because
a lot different because that's their environment. It's like
hmm
that movie, like Trading Places, where they do that experiment. These rich motherfuckers, they Eddie Murphy, they switch it with
and
Dan Aykroyd type shit,
yeah,
like because of their environment, they are a certain way,
hmm
and there is some validity to that. It's like where you're from.
yeah, yeah,
Like I'm from Brooklyn, born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens, and then with the then Jewish neighborhoods, and then playing, like I said, on that all white basketball team type thing. They got comfortable with real comfortable where they didn't even see me. They didn't see color. They didn't see Dow. My name is Dow George Dow Mason, family name, right? So I was
hmm
by Dow at that the transition. They just seen that, and that was it. They just nigga was, and they were comfortable with saying that. And what got
hmm
like
yeah,
this is how they talk all the time amongst themselves.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
when George Dow is not even around, huh?
yeah,
So the
yeah,
fact that I was there and was privy to that, and I didn't hold that against them. Like I said, that's how they talk. Just let us
hmm
go and they were apologetic and the whole thing. But hey, it is what it is. But the Jewish, the girls, and they were them bitches, them black, da da da. They went in
yeah,
because we
yeah.
all high, we fucked up. That weed was strong.
Yeah, because I actually, I hate that too. I don't call them Spice border jumper. Yeah, Spix or border jumper. Sorry,
Yeah.
Spix. Yeah, Spix or border jumper. Yeah, you know, yeah. I've heard a white girl one time overheard her say, "Call black women nigger bitches." Like fuck them nigger bitches.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
said, "Well, fuck them honky bitches." Fuck you mean? Fuck them nigga bitches. Fuck them honky bitches. The fuck you mean? Like people think that this shit go one way. Like y'all just gonna say shit to us and we not gonna
And
respond
it's
back.
okay. Yeah.
The person who created the word nigga, that's a cold motherfucker because you ain't never gonna motherfucking be able to change that motherfucking word, boy. That's some cold shit there, boy. I don't know. Whoever came up with that word, boy, was very smart. Try not to use the word anymore. I say Obama now. Tupac started this dumb shit. Yeah. Tupac. I don't know how many times he could said nigga in his motherfucking music, boy.
Look at Paul Mooney. He made a living off that.
Yeah. What is a wigger? Yeah, a wigger. We got a
Let me
lot of
see if,
those running around.
let me
Hmm?
ask Alexa if she knows. Alexa, what is a wigger?
What is a wig?
A wig is a head covering made of either human or animal hair, or a
Alexa,
synthetic.
what is a wigger?
A wig is a head covering made of either
Alexa,
natural.
stop. She don't know.
Yeah, no. Like they said it, like they shit don't stink. Facts, like I said, but people act like, you know. Hold on, this one for you, G. Um,
Alexa, who is the god of sound?
From Answers.com. In Hindu mythology, the god of sound is Saraswati.
Saraswati.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Never know
So we
who
got
that.
the Sudan god of sound, and we got Saraswati, the god of sound.
Okay.
The original God of Sound.
Interesting. Nah, I just think I don't know. But I just think people think that it can just go one way with, the racism and shit like that and discrimination. Like we can't fire some shit back at their asses either. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that shit is just ignorance being taught to people. I want to be a white girl. What the fuck?
No, wanna be white girl.
Want to be white girl? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Want to be white girl. Yeah. Want to be black dude. Yeah. Because hell, the black women that mess with the white dudes, shit, they turning Brad into Chad into dollar store niggas. they turning Brad and Chad. The black girls turn them white boys into Dollar Tree niggas, man. You know what I'm
That's like
saying?
that movie Harlem Nights, where the married motherfucker was fucking with that black chick,
Yeah,
Sunshine.
yeah.
So, throw it up and come back Sunshine. He said he left his wife for that. Even sounds black. Yeah, Corey
Yeah.
was talking about your girl calling you a nigga, you know, they love that swirl. I love that dollar. I love the Dollar Tree.
Yeah. Done turn Chad and Brad into Dollar Tree niggas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now they going to the black barber shop getting haircuts and shit, trying to look like us. But go ahead, G. You said go ahead, G.
No,
Man.
but Corey was talking about, your spouse, if you met with a white girl or a sister with a white boy, and then they're quick to call you a nigga, bitch, and how do you deal with that? I mean, is that something that's just, name calling? Is like I was talking about last week, how watching that Spanish site, how this guy was slapping every time he come down on the downstroke, he slapping his girl, he's fucking her, and he's slapping her. And I was saying, like, when did that start? Was it an argument earlier, and then it carried over, and then now it was part of their whole sexual routine? Where she's getting off on it, he's getting off on it. You know what I'm saying? When did it take off? When did that shit start?
Rest in peace to your sister, my brother. No, wait, man. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Rest in peace to your sister, black man. I don't know, man. Nah, I think if someone is calling me that, if my spouse is calling me that to be malicious, yeah, I'm gonna leave her the fuck alone. Before I go to jail for hurting a white woman or a Spanish woman or some old shit. Yeah, I'm an Asian woman. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave her the fuck alone because
when it was allowed. And Lydia, I remember, like, a lot of her relationships was with, she's, Puerto Rican, Latino, but she messed with black men for the most part. Now, one of her kids is Puerto Rican, Bam, Puerto Rican father. So I know Spanish, but I never really knew her to fuck with Latino men at all. Now she can speak for herself.
Yeah. You're right, Sedan. Toxic red flag. Nah, that shit. I'm not fucking with you. It's over. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, I do. Here you go, man. Here you go. See?
Nah, that's facts. Yeah, that's a flavor. Oh, he was Bam's father.
Was a little dark.
His son, yeah, Carlos. Marcos. Who? I know, my Bam. I said Carlos. I meant Marcos.
You about to get cussed out. You better get cussed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam's father, yeah.
No, there were a lot of Latino women, Puerto Rican women, man. You know that mess with the black brothers and shit like that. You know, there's a lot of them that do. Me personally, I don't really particularly deal with Spanish women myself. But that's just me.
No doubt. Hey, yo, Sedan.
See
That's
here,
my
go ahead,
that's
G
my
man.
sister that says that you look like Jay Slash. That you favor Jay Slash instead. Yeah, you know who he is, right? Jay Slash,
Mm-mm.
rapper from he's from Southside, but he's in the Bronx now. He spits out of the Bronx over
Oh,
by
okay,
Fordham
okay.
Road over there. Yeah, I see
Okay.
this. I see the similarity.
There
Well,
you go, G Money. There you go. When the lights are off, we all dark, man.
that's that Teddy Pendergrass shit. Turn the lights off.
Turn off the lights. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna let. Hold
I
on.
ain't saw no shit. I'm just
Don't
saying. You
start
said
no
that
shit. No,
he looked like Jay Slash.
yeah.
Latinos are people of color. Taino, the Taino Indians. Yes, don't get no one cursed out. Nah, I'm just saying, ma. That's what you told me. You know how I am. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I
We
say
know
it
how
to your
you
face.
is. G Money gonna put you on blast. Out there,
Yeah,
yeah. Nah, yeah, no, man. I mean, listen, there. When the lights off, I guess we all the same. I guess you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
No.
yeah. I put my Polish. Yeah, you did say it. But yeah, I put that Polish kid. And I like him. He's a good. Reminds me of who. Ask Alexa who Jay Slash is. Oh, Alexa,
Fucking
who
Jason.
is the rapper Jay Slash?
From allthestats.net. J. Cole is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer
Maybe.
who has
Yeah.
become one of the most influential voices in hip hop in the past decade.
Alexa, thank you.
My pleasure. Just doing my job.
She said J. Cole. She didn't say Jay Slash. The brother's name, I forget his.
Nobody.
Lydia said nobody. Who is he? That's fucked up.
Jay Slash. I don't know who that is. Never heard of
Yeah.
him. No.
No, yeah. Listen, he's not bad. He's old school. Like listen to his stuff now. He's still spitting like from the 80s and 90s type shit.
No.
Now I don't know if he's got any newer bars, any updated stuff or whatever. But listen, his flow is for that time period, apropos, the 90s and around there. And he spits about being from the hood, the Bronx, South Bronx,
No.
from
Okay.
Jamaica.
I see him. I see him. Okay.
You see what I'm
Okay.
talking about, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. I see him.
Sedan, the God of sound in him.
Little bit.
A little something, right?
Yeah. He not exactly done. Yeah. He
The
sucked.
same height, the same style type shit.
Okay.
He's tall. That
That
is not.
speaker's not smart at all. Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, everybody do what they do, man. Whatever their audience is, man, just cater to your audience. You know what I mean? I just think it's too many rappers and not enough goddamn mics out here. Too many rappers, but hey,
Well,
I
they
ain't
got
gonna.
the trap, they got drill, they got so many different, styles
Mhm.
now where, and I'm old school, I like the collaborations and stuff, and you talking about, Public Enemy and uh, what was that? MOP, Eric,
EPMD.
yeah, EP of them cats and Brand Nubians and the back in the day.
Mhm.
And there's no
Wasn't there
collaboration.
something? Wasn't there like some shit with Lord Jamar and KRS One recently about something about Latinos and hip hop or some shit like that recently? I think there
No,
was.
what do you mean?
We'll talk about it another day, but I know there was something that recently came up with Lord Jamal kind of responding back to KRS One, saying something about Latinos and hip hop or some shit. Maybe Sedan would probably know if he, what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
you know, I think what Lord Jamar did say, he said like, no, we ushered Latinos into our culture because it's a black culture type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I think KRS once said they were a big part of it or something back in, the times that you're referring to. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
I don't, I don't really recall too many Latino rappers in the fucking, back in the days that they talk
No,
about in history. I don't recall too many of them. You know what I'm
like
saying?
with Big Pun, Fat Joe, and
But yeah, those guys are like '90s guys and shit. You know
right.
what
But
I
I'm
mean?
saying that's all I can, go back to.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you could go back. Yeah. What do you mean? Eric and Keith and Redman was popping. Yeah. And they were, they were. But I'm not gonna respond too much to the Death Squad stuff. I'm gonna leave that stuff alone and shit. Hold on, I got somebody knocking on my door. Excuse me for a second.
Yeah, so it's interesting. So yeah, I just wanted to go back to the stereotype thing real quick. Actually, like I said, with the Polish kid, and we had a decent relationship, and I thought everything was good when he, was quick to, my nigga, George, you my nigga, man. He used to love saying it. And then, like I said, when I referenced the fact that we were all one, he was my brother. He was my brother. In essence, you're my nigga too. He didn't like that too tough, you know what I'm saying? So it's a hell of a thing, And I was also looking at, I said presence one time, black, pick up with Corey. Uh, Foreigners will talk about you in front of your face type shit. And then, all right, I'm going over my notes. And I was saying, do women know what they want in a man, and vice versa? Do men know what they want in a woman? Right? Pivoting, shifting a little bit, in topics and stuff. Uh, a fantasy woman. I tell you the truth, you know, um, in any relationships, you better lock the door, fam. I know, right? Mom ordered Chinese. Nah, he got Popeye's chicken on the way.
Nah, actually, I
Yeah.
don't got any of that on the way. Nah, my cucumber salad actually came. Thank you.
Okay, well, you had some. Corey said you better lock the damn door.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I always lock the door. Shit. Your boys might come, your Death Squad buddies might come bust me in my head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had they homie running behind the gate. Like a peekaboo. But you talking about stereotypes and shit?
Yeah, no, what it's just going over some, the notes and stuff what I had wrote down.
Okay,
I
what
was
you wrote down? So bring that shit up, man. What you holding back or
no,
pull it up?
not holding back. Was saying how like I had like the women know what they want in a man and vice versa. A fantasy woman, what would be my fantasy woman type shit? If I could make a female from scratch, if
Mm-hmm.
I had to deal with and make someone from scratch, because they say it's and also with the pranks and shit. I think we touched on this before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
I said
did.
because they say it's a prank, like this one girl, and she's got over 1 million subscribers, right? And she just does some crazy shit. Lex I am, right? It's her tag. And
Mm-hmm.
she cut some dudes, she like cut their hair purposely bad. You give them fucked up haircuts. And then she's telling them it's a prank. It's a video. It's a video. Because a motherfucker say it's a video, that shit don't make it right. And it ain't.
Yeah. Hell no.
Nah, you just fucked up this dude's head. But I said it had to be prearranged, right? It had to be
Yeah.
some type of agreement, you know. But
Set
them
up.
dudes, yeah, man. But she fucked their heads up, B. Yeah. I mean, she went deep in this shit. And one dude was a big dude. But like I said, the security was on point. He had a bulletproof vest. If you walk in a barber shop, right, your regular barber's not there. You see a brand new dude, the security, he got a bulletproof vest and he's strapped. Huh?
Nah. We're not doing that. I ain't even going in no barber shop like that. And I ain't going in no barber shop like that. Fuck out of here. Hell no. Hell no, man. What Corey say? You can't.
They got AI women now. Yeah, they got artificial intelligence.
Yeah. Women always stereotyping men any fucking way. You know, whether they, they look at you.
It's on a different level now, though. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
These women got these, these machines, these fuck machines now.
We ain't going there. We ain't going there.
We there already because
we ain't going there. We're not going there.
Corey talked about the AI, right? Yeah. The artificial intelligence.
Listen, so we not go. I ain't gonna go with that. But you know what? We're gonna end the show out. Since you like to go there, since you want to talk about AI, listen, man. Who your favorite porn star? Who you was jerking your chicken off to? All you old fucking freak motherfuckers in this motherfucker tonight. Who was you jerking off to, nigga? What was your favorite porn star, bitch?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Who else?
The same one that you was jerking off to.
No,
Vanessa DeRio.
Huh?
Vanessa DeRio.
No, I didn't even know Vanessa. I ain't like Harry Coochie back then. I ain't like no wolf pussy.
Everybody.
Vanessa DeRio had wolf pussy.
Yeah.
George has Alexa. George has Alexa. Okay.
Alexa, that's that shit.
Never had
one. Wow. Okay.
Cut that bullshit out. He said Vanessa Del Rio. She was a goat in the porn industry back in the day.
Yes, and she was sexy, and I mean, she was she was that girl back in the day.
Okay.
But I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really attracted 100% like to. Well, Vanessa, yes. Nancy from the Beverly Hillbillies. What's it? Different bitch every night. That's the best part about it. Different, because you could. But if you got a real and creative imagination, yes, you can. Your teachers, you can fuck. You can meet a female and actually fuck her right there, on spot, and she don't even know it. That's the beauty of having that type of mind. Corey understands where I'm coming from.
Uh-huh.
You faking the funk. You trying to like it ain't that, But listen. Be honest with you. I used to
now you being honest, or you were lying the whole time?
I was lying the whole time. A little something, a little bit. I was lying a little something. I was honest and I was lying at the same fucking time.
Be honest.
I was lying, but now I'm gonna be honest 100%. I'm honest right now. I used to be in love with Vanessa Edie Chacon.
Edie Chacon.
I was Puerto Rican. You better check under the skirt first. Now.
Nowadays, you don't know what the fuck you walking into. So you don't know who the fuck, man.
And some of them, trannies or dudes that are dressing up look good. You gotta give it to them. They motherfuckers look good. They look like females.
They disguise it very well, man. They disguise it very well. You just gotta look at the facial features, masculine features on you.
Yeah, but if you had a couple of drinks, man, you
that nigga jaw strong. That nigga jaw strong as fuck.
His hands big and he got them long ass fucking hands and fingers. Feet. The feet is the other indication. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Shoulders.
Big ass, broad shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I like the daughter from Who Was the Boy. Oh yeah, she was bad. Banging. Yeah.
Okay.
You had
Nah,
what's her
when I
name?
was in junior high, I was a Heather Hunter, Janet Jack me type of nigga when I was in junior high.
There, see, there you go. See,
See,
I knew. Oh. Yo, Janet Jack me. She was vicious, bro. She was. I don't know how anybody could have just held up with her. She was. Yeah, Janet Jack me. See what I'm saying? You went where I wasn't even there, so you know.
Wasn't even there yet. See?
No,
See?
Bro, you got that. Janet Jack me. Ooh. Even that name, Janet Jack me. She had the name too, right? Yeah.
Yeah. She was, You know, now, I'm talking about Reed School, Corey. I'm talking about Reed School days, nigga. Reed School days. Look at everybody.
Janet Jack me.
Heather Hunter. Need a freak like Heather. Need a freak between the sheets like Heather Hunter.
Heather Hunter, that's another one, man. But Heather Hunter actually, she went into some like real like mainstream type shit too, like doing some acting and commercials and TV and stuff like that. She was pretty, and I liked Heather
Hunter. Yeah. Call her Heather Hunter, boy. She was head hunting, boy. She was head hunting.
No doubt.
She was head hunting back in the days, Nah. I just wanted to make y'all laugh because I thought it was funny. I mean,
Negro, you keeping it gully. That's that bullshit. Talking about I just want to make y'all laugh. Fuck out of here. Sedan, fuck out of here. That's
fuck out of here.
Yeah, you want to make us laugh with Janet Jack me, and then Heather. Oh shit, you came with some bangers, bro. Some official bangers.
Listen. For the time they were in the industry, Vanessa Del Rio was first. Then Heather Hunter and Janet Jack me came in, and after that, I couldn't tell you, huh?
I said, no doubt, you're right.
Shit, back in the day.
Back in my day, my mom said she used to hate me. I would be in the shower beating off. She like, I'm not going in there after you.
Damn. Why you do that to Auntie? Man? Why you do that?
No, but that shit is real shit, man. It's like, when you coming of age and you going through it, man, listen, what, nobody's jerking off now? I mean, that's what's going, that shit is real shit. I mean, that's just,
because I think in those years, when boys were going through the puberty phase and shit like that, I just think like, your hormones are through the fucking roof, man. You know what I mean? Your hormones are through the motherfucking roof, man. Like,
no question about that.
Till you get that shit under control best as you can, but your hormones are.
I still haven't gotten it under control.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a hell of a thing. I mean, I take a lot of vitamin E and all other kind of stuff, so I'm still, very, very, very active as far as like, and I got, still got my, I'm not Joe Biden.
But when we was all young as teenage boys, man, shit, between fucking 12 and 25, man, motherfuckers was jackrabbits. Jackrabbits and shit, you know what I mean? You got the itch, man. You got to scratch that motherfucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I'm like, man, I don't even want to be bothered. That shit come with too many motherfucking headaches, man. I'm like, God damn. She gave me some pussy. Now I gotta fucking do all this extra shit, man. What the fuck? That shit come with too many headaches, man. I'd be like, I wish I was a kid again. I ain't even had to go through this shit to get to Vanessa house. All I had to do was just climb through the window. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. Now, bitch, she want a whole motherfucking meal. She want a phone bill paid, car insurance paid, and all kind of shit. And man, shit, man.
That's just for starters, man. You
Shit, man.
take him to dinner, man. Shit, you got to have a little grip on you. You
You
know,
know, shit. Well, Joe Biden run this motherfucker. You gotta have a goddamn grip on you when it comes to this motherfucking. When it comes to the goddamn food and everything else.
Corey said he used to beat off before he goes to work so he could stay focused. You're right. Women want too much now. You know,
Wouldn't want too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, bitch. Be stingy with that cootie cat. I don't even want no headaches from you, girl. You gotta go. I don't even want to be bothered. Fuck that, man. It's just too much, man. What happened to the days of you just macked on the broad, y'all hung out, did whatever. Now you gotta set up a date, you gotta make an appointment and all kind of other shit and hopefully, yeah, man. Fuck that, man.
listen, going to the movies gonna cost you at least
Y'all full of shit. Nah, I'm telling the truth.
at least
Fuck all
$100.
that.
It's gonna cost you $1 plus now, just the movies.
Hell yeah, you gonna pay $100 in the movies. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then just for the tickets alone.
Just the
And then,
tickets alone.
and don't count the popcorn and what y'all women eat,
Chicken fingers
jujubes and
now.
bonbons.
You got the
and shit.
nachos and chicken fingers. It's a
Yeah,
whole situation now. That shit
Yeah,
is
yeah. That's
a wop, for the
yeah.
chicken.
You about to pay about $300 going to the movies. Yeah,
Ain't that a
about
bitch? Yeah, man. It's no joke.
mm-hmm.
I was talking to C. Whitty tonight. He was telling me he's going to the movies like I think Wednesdays, $10 like remember what do you call it, matinee type shit? Senior citizens and shit, yeah. If niggas keep it real with what they wanted, they wouldn't have a headache. Nah, that's not true. I don't agree with that, Ma. Because if you keep it real, a lot of times, it depends on who you deal with. With some females, yeah, I'll say yes to that.
Remember you put them on. Yeah, you're right.
Handlebars on take a bus.
Yeah.
Women do it too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's just
Yeah.
too much bullshit, man. And I ain't going.
Nobody's real. Social media, there's very, little that people are honest about. You know what I'm saying? I see some of, on their profile, this, that, and the third, such and so on and whatnot, but nobody is who they say they are. That's like you get in a relationship, you never really know a female, and she really never knows you. They say, all right, when you really get to know, when you live with a person, that's when you get to know them. Yeah, to some extent. But
Yeah.
if I meet a female, wherever, she's putting on her best front. No, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yep.
putting on my best front. But see, I'm straight. I'm just blunt. That's me. And they can't. A lot of times they don't understand that. Like, why you talk like that? I say I'm just being honest. I'm just being straight up. There's too much information. Too much, yeah. Honesty, respect, loyalty is gone. That shit died out. She's right, and that's really what it takes to be, have a relationship. Honesty, respect, loyalty, and communications. Loyalty. That shit. Loyalty. Who do you know is really loyal? Huh?
Can't say.
I was gonna say I'll wait, but yeah, you answered the question without answering it.
Yeah, I had to think about that shit and just kind of reflect for a second. No, it's sad.
Right.
Yeah. Sad truth about it is ain't nobody loyal, man.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too much distractions out here. It's too much like the old school, our parents, ancestors, and stuff like that. Not even ancestors, but relatives that put the 50 yen together, married, and have relationships like from the South. Even the South. Eddie tells me the shit that's going on in his Eddie P. He's in Marietta, Florida. That how like it's almost like being back in the Bronx for him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like nobody.
Loyalty is always is in question these days with people, especially in relationships.
In relationships, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. I look at it sometimes. I don't know, man. You gotta get what you can out of this shit and fuck it, keep it moving. If it's gonna work, it's gonna work. If it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna fucking work, you know. And I think sometimes people force you to grow out of love. People force you to grow out of love. My daughter told me.
My daughter told me her mom gave her letters from 30 years ago. Where did she hide it from her boyfriend? All those damn. Damn. So she's been fake, living a lie for 30 years. Her mom gave him the letters, her daughter. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, we know she ain't loyal. That's why she your baby mama, nigga, cause she wasn't loyal. But then you got something that's loyal to the soil, to the wrong motherfuckers too.
What do you say? She's for the streets?
Yeah, you got a lot. Yeah, she's for the streets, baby. I don't know, man. You just have to. I guess when it comes to that, you just have to, lock in with the person that you feel. Now, I know things change over time with people because people change. You're never gonna be the same person who you are when you met somebody and it's 20 years later, you're not the same person. Neither one of y'all gonna be the same person. You know what I'm saying? It's different aspects of your life that you may want to change or move in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? You might move to fucking, I don't know, fucking Iowa. This person
Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin or some shit. And this person want to move to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit happens all the time. It's not fucking like life changes, man. Life changes and there is no fucking word. Life changes. Yeah, there is no fucking forever no more nowadays. There is no motherfucking forever.
Like Marv, how did he end up in Tennessee? Right? Yeah. Tennessee. Eddie's in Florida. Karen's in Wisconsin. You know.
But people who want to go in different directions, if a person want to go west and the person going east, and motherfuckers is going in opposite directions after 25 or 30 fucking years because life has changed. People's values has changed. People's principles had changed. It's just different. And go ahead, G-Money.
No, I was saying, like, if you come to a crossroad in your relationship, and like what you're saying, like, you change. And then you say to the, say there, I didn't know that, what happened to you? And she'll say, well, no, nigga, what happened to you? What the fuck is you talking about? So now we're different at that stage, right?
Yeah.
But maybe we weren't different. Maybe we were that way. I just didn't see that. I didn't see her in that light, or she didn't see me in that light.
Valid point. You make a valid point right there, brother. You're right. And people don't look at that. People don't look at that. Everybody is quick to point the finger and the blame and say, well, what happened to us? You know what I'm saying? People say that shit, man. What happened to us? Saw my ex-wife 30 years later and didn't know who the fuck she was. Hey, that's a good sign then.
Yeah.
Carol, that's you, Carol? Damn.
That's two of my ex's names right there, Carol.
Damn, man.
Yeah. You hit it on the head, B.
Like it just, and it just like life, man. Like, people say that. What happened to us? And, sometimes people make situations that way.
Yeah.
For them to ask what happened to us. No, motherfucker, you happened to us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, man. Good thing you left. LOL. the other one. Yeah, no, but those things, people just grow apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what he said. I didn't ask for a date either. I don't blame you. Shit, I don't blame you. Like, what? What happened to you? No, I just say, you got to find a happy medium nowadays, and so it's so hard to find a happy medium because temptation is every motherfucking where.
It's
Every
everywhere.
motherfucking where, boy. Shit, you
That's
ride down the street in the mid of summer. You know, you looking at some of this shit, you looking at this, you looking at that, you see
man.
this on social media, you like, damn, breaking your neck, want to ask the bitch, do your mama know you got all that, girl? What you outside doing like that? You
I
know,
know.
I'm just speaking figuratively, but it's so much temptation, so much distractions out there. It's gonna be a long time before we even go back to what you were referring to. You know what I'm saying? And Lydia was referring to. It's gonna be a very long time because we have this thing called social media. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? And
man,
probably
forget about
in the next 20 years, this social media probably will be obsolete in 20 years.
I mean, the shit that they're doing now. I mean, goodness gracious. And then, like I said, those crazy sites that I visit, man, just for research for the show. You know, and the thing like Instagram, that shit is off the fucking hook, b.
See,
And them other, and the point being, like, with those little sites, those live web, sites and shows and stuff like that.
yeah,
So many of them, like you were saying, the Temptations. It's just, it's crazy. I mean, and the things that these women, these females are doing, and maybe the men too. 'Cause I don't go,
yeah,
I don't check that side of it out
hmm
on their rooms and stuff like that. It's crazy,
yeah,
man, because they got to get views. That's how they survive, and tips and stuff like that. That's how they eat. And Instagram is the hits and stuff. It's like that crazy shit with the pranks and stuff like that. They
hmm
survive on views and likes and subscriptions and stuff like that. So they have to. I guess they feel they gotta do some of these stupid, fucking, crazy, suicidal pranks.
you
Ridiculous.
know. And when they're in their fucking 60s and 70s and they looking back at that shit, they're gonna
Yeah,
be, they're gonna be, they're gonna be reflecting on that shit way back in the 60s. Yeah, yeah, man. It's all overrated, yeah.
no doubt.
And my thing is this: is like you can't. I ain't buying into none of this shit, man, because I know everything is a phase and everything is gonna fizzle out over time, and people are gonna see later on when they looking back and reflecting, they looking at their grandchildren. Damn, grandma, I seen you on such and
Yeah,
such.com, grandma. That video 20 years old.
I know. That's
You, you
that's
know,
interesting that you say that, and that's real. Cause like, what about Janet Jackman? Like her, like you said, her kids, her grandkids, and stuff like that. Vanessa DeRio, her relatives and stuff, and people's at parties and things like, damn, is that Vanessa? Yeah.
yeah,
So how are they going to be looked at? You know,
exactly.
Cherokee. What if her son is at a something, with his crew, and then his mom pops. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit. Or they
Yeah.
go to the crib and like she's walking around like, damn, yo, your mom, she got that tattoo on her ass, the ass. She
Grandpa,
was,
you was a thought. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Those things, people ain't, and people not looking at the long term of this shit.
nah, not at all.
They're not looking at the long term of this shit. Like, even like with this shit, I don't know. I seen a video where someone was talking about 42,000 cases of STDs. They
Damn,
said it was Houston,
damn,
Texas. And I'm
damn,
like, well, god damn.
damn.
That's all that I called it. That's that, asshole brown, booty hole brown and cootie cat pink shit. Yeah, that's all you motherfuckers out there running
Damn.
around there with that type of mentality. But they said it wasn't Houston. It was just like across the state of
Just across
Texas.
the
It was
state.
statewide. Yeah, statewide thing. But people ain't thinking about down the road. Nobody's thinking down the road because people don't think down the road is coming.
Nah, not at all.
And for me, I'm thinking down the road is coming. It ain't coming fast. It's coming. It's coming. It's going. It's coming slow, but it's going fast too.
But you have
And
a
you
brain
gotta
in your
look.
head. That's why you know. You
Mhm.
can think, and you do think.
You know,
You know,
and you know, 20 years. Shit, I'm gonna be looking back at this shit like, damn, we was crazy as a motherfucker on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. But I'm gonna say, you know what? I ain't mad about this on the internet. What we doing right here. Get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be mad about this or that. And there's people putting themselves out there for these dollar bills, man. But you can't take them dollar bills with you, man. You know, the thing you're going to take with you is your character and who you are as a person, even when you die. People going to say, damn, man, grandma was over there. She had the sex machine on. They're going to be going back to the
oh,
video.
yo, man, that shit was disturbing, man. Like when Trop says, man, no, grandma, wow, you was a threat.
Yeah,
And
you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Oh, shit. You know,
when you
yeah,
see
you
that,
know.
you see grandma up there, you see your aunt, you see, somebody who you know up there, like you didn't think, and then look at them in that light, you know,
Shit,
what's
well,
her name might
listen,
be
I
going
know
to church.
yeah, grandma, don't kiss me on my cheek no more, grandma. You can't kiss me on my cheek. I don't know. I don't know what you be doing. You on
Yeah,
camera doing all kind of shit. No, I don't know. You know, shit. Yeah, it's a crazy world. You know, it's a strange world that we live in. And as George Mason said, if you're in the what'd you say? If you're in the right, doing the right thing, or how it go?
you can't be wrong. You can't be wrong if you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, and I just wish that more people I had this conversation earlier, when we were talking about the STD thing, and I said, see, I'm gonna call. You know what I call that? I call that people gonna die slowly, and they gonna kill people off slowly with STDs because half this shit they ain't got no cure for, man. Yeah, kids seeing your friends and parents half naked on social media, shaking my head. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what she doing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know,
That's
like
two
I
Eddie
said,
P's
man.
back to back, right? Right.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Both Eddie P's back to back. Them crazy two niggas need a show. The Eddie and Eddie show.
Eddie
The
and Eddie.
they need their own show. Eddie and Eddie.
You know what I wanted to say real quick. What I wanted to add when we was talking about like, being in a relationship and
Mhm.
not knowing each other, whatever. I know sometimes the mistake I made, being in a relationship and stuff. Like I would always like see the female who I wanted her to be, not
Mhm.
so much of who she was.
Mhm.
I've already, like my man Yasim and I say, God bless the dead. Yeah, we used to always say we fell for the potential of what we wanted that female, like in
Yeah.
the light. So I'm not looking at her like who she really is because I don't know who she is. I've already, you know, uh, put her here.
Mhm.
I feel that this is who she is, and
Yeah.
sometimes females do that to me, or to us.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
put us in the light of who they want to play me. They think I'm soft or sucker, that type of thing. I might want to be.
Mhm.
I want to present myself as a gentleman to this female. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So so now, but they want somebody different, or they think that I'm who they've already think. So
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
feels
Yeah.
like
That
that
you
way, like I'm a
somebody. Yeah.
trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I get
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
I get it. Nah, I understand that totally. I'm just more or less like I'm not doing none of that gentleman shit because the gentlemen always finish fucking last.
Yeah, but
And
I'm saying, but you want to try to do something nice.
yeah, 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 no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Be respectful. And there's
Right.
nothing wrong with being respectful. And and people should be happy that you want to be respectful and not disrespectful. But a lot of these, shit for brain ass women They like when men are disrespectful, and they like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because psychologically, there's something in their brain telling them that's what they want. But like you said, they want somebody different. You know what I'm saying? Well, who the fuck am I supposed to be? You know, I'm you know, bitch, I'm Raheem. Bitch, I can't be Davon tomorrow. You feel me? Like, I can't, you know, like what the fuck, you know. And I think that's people having expectations, like what you're saying, like having having expectations and shit like that. And I've been there too, you know. Females show one thing, and you like, man, I'm gonna keep her. She a keeper.
Yeah, keeper.
8 months down the road, nigga, that bitch is batshit crazy. You be like, what the fuck? Holy shit, man. Fuck that shit, man. I gotta get away from this bitch, man.
Yeah, she crazy in the motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'll be ready. I'll be wanting to beat her boyfriends up. Nice guy. Her ex-boyfriends need their ass kicked. Why you bring this crazy bitch to me? Why I gotta deal with this crazy bitch, motherfucker? What the fuck did you do? Now
Corey make a hell of a point. It's like a lot of times, how many times we got dumped on because of the guy before us, the last boyfriend.
Yeah,
Like you and I were talking about,
we have to,
like the fathers, like the mothers will, beat up on their sons. You look just, the son looks just like you. So now the son is catching all the shit, like the father, like nigga, you look just like her, that type shit.
Nigga, you look just like Harry Black ass.
yeah.
You right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get your ass out of here, little Harry. These chicks want a good man, but their dad out there making brothers and sisters with different women. They ain't shit and we ain't shit. Facts. Oh, yep.
Yeah, so it's like that. You give somebody good, man, keep them good. Be thankful that you found somebody in your life that's decent. Don't turn him or her against you by saying flip derogatory shit when it's not really needed a lot of times. I've been guilty of that, just misjudging who that female is or taking her for granted and vice versa. She took me for granted. And it's easiest to say it, just to practice it is a different situation, as you know. And you have so many different outlets now and platforms, and everybody has an opinion, has a view, has a voice. It's good at some point, and it's bad on the other side of it. You have to make your judgment. Hopefully, it's a right decision that you make. It's a right judgment call that you are relying on. But yeah, then you can't see your kids. They just want child support. Yeah, that's a whole nother situation.
That's a whole nother situation. But I don't have that problem. So I'm cool on that. I don't have that problem. I'm cool on that. I don't have that problem. Because Papa Bear do what he got to do, but at the same time, that's not right. And it's not fair. And I could just say to, people, everybody out there, like, just do your best and be the best person that you can be. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you can. That's all you can do is be the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And ain't none of us always going to be perfect every day. And we all ain't going to be positive every day either. Because we're going to have moments where we struggle and deal with things like that. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get out of here, folks, because I got an event to go network with some people and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure. Hold on. What the fuck?
9 baby mamas. That's all, partner?
That's it?
Only 9?
That's it? Only 9? This is shit. You a bad motherfucker, man. You a bad motherfucker. Shit. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Peace,
Listen,
though.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Say y'all goodbyes, man.
No doubt. Uh, if you
That's
have a loved one, tell them you love them. All right. Keep God first and foremost in your life. Uh, Again, you can't be in the wrong if you're doing the right thing. And resistance overcomes persistence overcomes resistance all the time. Stay safe.
absolutely. Absolutely, y'all. Listen, happy Saturday, happy Sunday to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out there. Enjoy, you know what I mean? We'll wrap with y'all probably by, after 4th of July, right? After 4th of July, right? It's next Saturday, right?
Next
You know
Saturday,
what
right? Yeah.
I'm saying? And hopefully, man, I got some downtime this week, man. So, I'm gonna be trying to make my way towards New York City and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
Let me
We
know
gonna
what's good. Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to do this week, man. Make my way towards New York City, man, and pop out on some people and shit and catch up and stuff like that. Listen, y'all, thank y'all for y'all comments. Thank y'all for y'all participation with the show. Thank you for sharing the show. Thank y'all for being loyal fans. We ain't fuck followers, loyal fans. You know what I'm saying? We
And part of the show. We appreciate it.
you know what I'm saying? And, thanks for taking 5 minutes out your Saturday evening, Saturday night to, check us out. You know what I mean? We definitely need the support and we thank everybody for the support. But Money Marv got to do the Superman thing, change the clothes. And I got to bust the gravel, hit the paddle. Folks, please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness. Peace and love. That is our time. We will see y'all next Saturday. And happy 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Happy 4th of July to everybody as well. Because I know we won't be seeing y'all during the week. I know G Money come on Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? Come on Wednesday, come on the Wednesday night show, and he be doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And catch me on 631 Radio Sunday night, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Money Marv Report is live. We playing all the dope hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? All the dope hip hop shit. All independent hip hop. No mainstream, no fucking 100 Billboard shit, no top 40 music. Strictly for the independent artists. But everybody, I have a good night. Be safe. Money Marv is up out of here.
God bless.
God bless. Peace and love.